And this is January 1st, 2025. So as you're breathing in and out on the inward breath, embracing the new frequencies, the new energies, on the outward breath, just letting go of anything that might be left from 2024 that you no longer need. So as you're breathing in, you may pay special attention to your shoulders and just kind of brush them off, releasing the weight, and pausing a moment before you breathe in, drawing the breath in. And as you draw it in, just have that sense of new. This moment is brand new. This breath is brand new. I'm fully present in this moment. I'm pausing a little bit on that inward breath, noticing what I notice. And on the outward breath, I'm consciously releasing anything I don't need. And so setting yourself up physically to handle that Samavritti breath, so straightening your spine and maybe opening up your shoulders if they're a little tight and shaking off your arms and shaking out your legs and widening your fingers and your toes for a few minutes and just being aware of your body. This is your container. And we're surrounding that body in a container of light. So we're adding a container to the container by surrounding the body in a container of light about 4 feet from the edge of your body, all the way out, all the way around, up and down. And as you're breathing in and out, you're giving yourself some space just to breathe and to be you. Breath in, pause, noticing. Breath out, pause, noticing. Breath in, pause, noticing. Breath out, pause, noticing. And focusing on that breath, noticing what you notice, relaxing anything that needs relaxing the belly and the hips, relaxing the knees and the ankles, breathing in, breathing out. You can bring your focus to your heart center by laying your palm right on your heart right now, or Anjali Mudra, prayer pose in front of your heart, whatever suits you. Breathing in, pausing, breathing out, pausing, noticing, breathing in. And focusing on that rhythm of your breath, connecting to your heart and maybe rubbing the heart chakra, the chest, in a counterclockwise motion, breathing in the love of the universe, the love of the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, breathing out old hurts, heaviness, worries, focusing on the breath, breathing in fresh, new, clean energy, pausing for a moment and noticing. Breathing out, releasing anything in the body we don't need to carry, and pausing, noticing. Breathing in any tight, cranky spaces that you notice, opening. Breath in, breath out. Container of light. January 1st, 2025. A new year, a new day, a new moment. To be conscious, to take a breath, to be still, to breathe, to watch the breath, and to notice. Notice the thoughts that may flicker by, or the feelings in the physical, in the emotional, and keep focusing on the breath. Expanding spaciousness. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And this year's prayer invocation is to Kuan Yin. She's invited us for January 2025 to focus on the Divine Feminine, to focus on heart opening and compassion. And this is where we are having the opportunity to move collectively and individually. So, connecting with Kuan Yin. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of the divine waters of compassion that you pour over the earth, nourishing the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish this garden within myself through prayer, meditation, right thinking, mindfulness, and you can just add whatever is going to nourish your heart to compassion. Good diet, meditating daily, whatever it is. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others, and I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt the presence of the divine waters of compassion that you pour over the earth, nourishing the seeds in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. In my heart, my consciousness opens, and in my heart I make that intention, I set that intention to nourish this garden through prayer, meditation, right thinking, mindfulness, chakra attunement, whatever it is that's going to help you. Breathing in and breathing out. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that hardened hearts will melt in the presence of the divine waters of compassion that you pour over the earth, nourishing the seeds in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish my garden through prayer, meditation, right thinking, mindfulness, chakra attunements. Just add what you need. Thank you. We thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world, and continuing to breathe in and out. So we started this chakra attunement around COVID, so a couple of years ago now. And we've learned a lot, especially those of you who've been consistent in coming to the chakra attunements. Learned a lot about what your chakras can tell you, about how these energy centers that are vibrational connect to bringing the chi force, which is holding the higher frequencies now. So you're bringing the chi force in the higher frequencies and you're distributing them throughout your body. When you do this chakra attunement, you're preparing your body to hold higher frequency and more energy, because we are in that vortex, we are in that channel of energy, that wormhole, that portal, whatever you want to call it, that's really gathering strength and sending tons of energy, so much new frequency into the planet, and our bodies are working to settle it in our own bodies, to settle that higher frequency in your body. So your body's changing, your thoughts are changing, your emotions are changing, and those who resist changing will short circuit in varying degrees. So the preparation for being open, for being grounded in the present. We had a year of hearing from Spirit that we really needed to practice being fully present in the moment. And just because we're not doing the invocation anymore daily together doesn't mean you can't continue to focus on that invocation, because where your focus goes, the energy flows. So we want to be in the flow this year of the divine frequency of the new energy coming through our systems and our bodies, and being a beacon of calm and light for all those who surround us. So checking your container of light around your body, below your feet, above your head, in front of your body, behind, to the right and the left. Drop your attention to the chakras, those energy vortexing, the red, the orange, the yellow, the green in the center of the chest, the blue at the throat, the third eye, indigo at the third eye, and the crown chakra, the purple, violet, amethyst going to the white light. And keeping your body nice and straight, drop straight up and nice and centered, and shine your heart out, so open things up. Breathing again, drop your attention to the root, to the red energy. Breathe in red energy and feel the vibration of it. What does it feel like? As you're breathing it into your root, down the right leg and the left leg to the bottom of the foot, fully grounded in this moment. So you can mentally repeat, I'm fully grounded to the new healed whole Mother Earth, or out loud since we're on mute. Fully grounded to the new healed whole Mother Earth, fully supported by, I'm safe, I am grounded, I'm aware, I'm awake. And we're breathing in that red energy. We use a low-toned Om, so we tone an Om very low as we visualize that area of the body and the red spinning, waking it up with that exercise tone. And then we chant its one-syllable Sanskrit mantra, which is Lam. Ready? Lam, Lam, Lam. We'll actually do it 2 more times. Ready? Lam, Lam. Just making sure we are really grounded. Here we go. Lam, Lam. And breathing in and really feeling grounded, checking your body for straight spine and alignment. You come up to your navel area and the orange energy, hip to hip, kidney to kidney. Breathing in orange, and I was walking yesterday looking at the mandarins and the oranges and all the persimmons, all the orange colors on the trees here in Northern California. So just visualizing orange however you do, maybe a pumpkin or a squash, and just breathing that energy into the body. This is your creative center, your inner child. You could even rub your belly if you want a little bit. We digest things here, and a lot of us don't do that so well. So breathing in and out to that inner child and balancing it, visualizing that creative bright orange color, a medium toned Om, and Vam. Vam is the one syllable Sanskrit mantra, and again we'll do it 3 times. Vam, Vam, Vam. Om Vam Vam Vam. Om Vam Vam Vam. And breathing in and out, feeling that red glowing around your pelvis and your legs, and now the orange glowing around your hips and your kidneys and radiating out from your belly. You can meditate on which chakras might need more of your attention, and then meditate on them, and maybe do the exercises for one of them 5 or 6 or even 10 times, connecting to those chakras. So we have the red and the orange, and we're going to Breathe up into the solar plexus, the yellow, that's right under the tip of your breastbone there, and it spreads around to your adrenals, the pancreas. We've got the stomach up here, so lots of also digestive areas, parts of the liver up here. So breathing in the spleen, breathing in and out, radiating that yellow energy. Just imagine you're flopped out on a perfect sunny day, and that warm energy from the earth sun is just filling your solar plexus and connecting with it. Breathing in yellow, visualizing it. It's exercise we use to wake this one up is that high tone dome. I'm confident, we're mentally repeating. I'm powerful, I'm confident, and I'm worthy. This is where our sense of self-worth lives. So breathe that in for a moment. Here in 2025, thinking about your worth, and you're increasing your self-worth and feeling worthy of love and worthy of connection and worthy of being grounded and worthy of being fully conscious in this moment. Breathing in and out that yellow energy. It's a high-toned Om that we tone to kind of wake this one up. And Ram is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra where you're just visualizing radiating yellow out all over and drawing that into the body. So 3 times again. Ram, I'm breathing in and out and feeling the strength and the resonance and the balance and the red, the orange, the yellow. This is your foundation in your 3D life. This is you and your interactions with other people in your world and your day and your moment. And now we blossom up to the heart, which is the bridge, and that green energy we started out with. That is our exercise sound. So breathing in, visualizing green, visualizing the divine feminine, the healing energy, the divine mother, Lady Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, whoever you connect with. Yum, green Tara, white Tara, Bhavati, Lakshmi, Isis. Yum. So yum is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yum. 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 Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling your heart just blossoming, yum, yum, that green energy. And the heart's the bridge, so we're moving up to the set of the next 3, the blue, the indigo, and the violet. And these are dealing with our connections, our communication into the world, our connections with one another, our connections with all life and all living beings. So plants, trees, flowers, animals, the galactic awareness, the heavens connection. So really all these chakras are reminding us how connected we are. And your meditations can take you to that space, that spaciousness where you really feel the connection of the divine, and you can operate from that space of your inner knowing, your inner heart's knowing, your intuition. It's just a little bit different than your head's understanding. Breathing in, breathing out. And so the blue of the throat is hum. And we do that with the lion breath. So hum. And you're flaring up your paws, your elbows point down, your forearms are shining out with your, kind of wrists flopped over. So just set your arms up And then visualize blue of the sky, and the tongue comes out as you're making the sound, comes to the chin. So your tongue muscle connects all the way down that central line to the perineum muscle in the root. This is a very powerful resetting of all the chakras and aligning them together in our communication. And again, and open up those paws. And roar out your energy into 2025. I'm here, I'm grounded, I'm aware, and I'm setting my intentions today. So that is the blue of the sky, that bright blue, Mary's mantle, Larimar, turquoise. So breathing in that blue, feeling yourself opening up, and kind of settling in and noticing what you notice after that release. And now the one syllable Sanskrit mantra for this blue chakra, our fifth chakra, our throat chakra, is hum as well, but we chant it for a bit. Hum, 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 hum. And breathing in, coming up to your third eye chakra. This is kind of where we start to see the bigger picture. So we want to keep that open, and it can get fogged with confusions, delusions, getting stuck in your thoughts. So that is why we breathe. That is why we meditate. That is why we use toning sounds to kind of break through that stuff and open it up. Visualizing indigo, the night sky, deep sapphire, sodalite, iolite, the medicine Buddha's skin, so that very deep blue energy like twilight. It's a high-pitched to open up that third eye chakra, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. Sham, 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 sham. Sham, sham, sham. And for this chakra, the sixth chakra, I often hold the palms up open, and I take a little moment before we do our third one, take a little moment for gratitude. Grateful for all those teachers in your life, even the ones that are annoying, that help you make the choice to be patient or to be a better person or to take a moment and to step back and not react. So our teachers come in all kinds of forms. Right now I have gratitude for all my teachers, and I like to focus on some of my favorites, like the Dalai Lama and His Holiness and Geshe-la and Pema Chodron and all these different beings that have helped me stay on my path in my life. Breathing in, breathing out, and even extend it to some of those annoying ones that help you be a little patient or help you think about things you didn't necessarily want to think about. Breathing in, breathing out. And so our last round of the third eye, focusing on that indigo. Sham, 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 sham. From the indigo, the palms are still open. We go up to the crown chakra. This is that purple, violet, amethyst color going all the way up to white light. We use the exercise wah, 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 wah. We go from low to high. When you get to the highest note and it just kind of fades out, stay in that high-pitched frequency that your ears can't hear, but your heart feels now for a few moments, and receive the light back from spirit. Ready? Wah, 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 wah. Maybe remembering to set your intentions in the silence between each chakra exercise sound for the crown. And second, ready? And last but not least. Opening the palms, keeping them open to receive, or returning them to prayer pose, palm to palm in front of your heart chakra, laying them down. We'll close today we'll close this and seal this practice with the one syllable mantra of Om, which is the one syllable mantra for the crown chakra. So maybe holding the palms open or laying them on your chest. Let's do 3 Oms, the first for yourself, the second for each other, and the third. We'll seal this practice and send the vibration of peace and harmony out into the world. Ready? And so now we begin a new day, a new year, a new moment. And one of the things that Kuan Yin shared with us is that the month of January 2025, she said the word of the month was patience. And I've been thinking about that as I'm approaching this month, patience. And so just for a moment, if you have a few more minutes, I'll read you the third paramitra and the 6 paramitras, and that is patience. And the paramitras are the 6 perfections, some call them. Those are the attributes you need to kind of stay on the bodhisattva path, to stay on the spiritual path, and just in everyday life to help you stay calm and centered. And this is from Chan Master Sheng Yan. He's a Zen Buddhist practitioner. The third paramitra, patience. The third paramitra is patience or kshanti. And it is comes from the Manjaparamita Sutra, the perfection of wisdom. And so it describes the practice of patience. This means that where there is patience, the mind will be pacified. Not only will your mind be stable, but your body will also enjoy a sense of well-being. Patience is one's livelihood. Patience in one's livelihood will extend to other aspects of one's life and vice versa. Without patience, we cannot endure the conflicts or obstacles in life. Without a pacified mind and body, we can become very agitated and consumed by inner turmoil. A Chinese proverb says, when tigers fight, death or great injury will result. With humans, the conflict is often between the external world and the mind within. Breathing in and breathing out. So there are 3 kinds of patience. The 3 ways to practice patience are patience with those who wish to harm us, patience with regard to the environment. You're upset because it's raining and you wanted it to be sunny and your picnic's going to be ruined. So if you have patience, you can respond in a different way, right? For those who wish to harm us, it might be something like someone wanting to steal our identity on the internet, or a friend who's in an off moment and they're being sarcastic or critical, or a boss that seems too harsh, or a parent that seems unfair, or a partner that's not listening to your needs. Boy, we have lots of ways to practice patience. And so when you think of that first level of patience, those who wish to harm us, you recognize that it can come up in every aspect of your life. So patience. And then patience with regard to the environment. We talked about that, the rain, the snow, the sleet, the ice, the whatever, the earthquakes, the fires, the twisters, and of course, patience in enduring the dharmas. So patience to practice your teachings, to get up a little earlier, to meditate, breathing in and breathing out. So you can really dive into these paramitras, and they're super helpful. We've studied them a little bit in our 10 weeks, and we've gotten a lot out of them. And when we go into our new 10-week series in January, we'll be bringing the paramitras in as we work on living with joy and finding joy in these everyday aspects of life that we're living. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will look forward to seeing you all on our chakra attunements that continue in and through 2025.